Headline, Death, Perspective, we get report. Now, the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, Iebc, has moved to reassure Kenyans that all by-elections slated for 27 November 2025 will proceed as planned. This came through a post on Iebc official X account, where Chairperson Erastus Ethekon affirmed that the Commission is committed to free, fair and credible polls, but that assurance was quickly tested a day earlier, on 17 September 2025, when the Iebc appeared before the National Assembly Public Account Committee. There, the Commission revealed a serious cash crunch. The board requires 1.046 billion Kenya shillings to run 24 by-elections nationwide, but had only received 788 million Kenyan shillings. That leaves a 258 million Kenyan shillings gap, which directly affects 8 by-elections that remain unfunded.
For that by-election, those 16 by-elections, 788 million. For the 8 remaining ones that have not been funded, amounts to 258 million. So in terms of total cost, we are looking at 1,046 million for the purpose of by-elections.
Of the 24 polls, 6 are National Assembly seat, 1 is in the Senate and 16 are the County Assembly ward in constituencies including Banissa, Kasipul, Magarini, Malava, Mbeere North and Ugunja. During the PAC grillings, Iebc officials admitted timelines are tight but said talks with the Treasury are ongoing to unlock the missing funds. Even as it battles funding woes, the Commission is pushing ahead with continuous voters registration, which it announced will resume on Monday, 29 September 2025. The CVR drive is especially aimed at young youths who have turned 18 since 2022 elections, as well as voters seeking transfers or corrections. Iebc says it is mapping registration centers, configuring KIEMS kits, training staffs, and rolling out voter education to prepare for what it calls a highly competitive 2027 general elections. But critics warn that money and timelines remains Iebc's biggest hurdles. Former Chief Justice Dr. David Maraga, speaking earlier this month on a radio interview, cautioned that 2027 could be the Kenya's most challenging elections yet. He urged Iebc to cap polling station at 700 voters, insist on open counting and post results publicly to avoid dispute.
Iebc ijue ya kwamba Kenya inawaangalia. Kitu tu wanatakikana kufanya ni kufuata sheria.
Okay.
Bas. Kenya inasema, sheria ya uchaguzi inasema kila polling station iwe na watu wasiozidi 700.
So as of 18 September 2025, Iebc message is twofold. The November by-elections are still on, and the September 29 voter registration drive is a go. But until Treasury releases the missing 258 million Kenya shillings, nearly a third of the by-elections remain in limbo, leaving Iebc with the promises on paper, but timelines and credibility are on the line. The Commission insists Kenyans should trust the process, but all eyes now shift to Treasury, Parliament and the calendar as the countdown to November 27 ticks away. Brian Ouma, Gary reports.